Okay, yes, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. My name is Alan, this is my life in Taiwan, and this is...
Prozzie.
Now, Prozzie recently has become a full-time YouTuber.
I have.
So, I've invited him to OKmart here in Taipei for a special day of work at OKmart.
I've got a job again, that was quick.
Yes, Taiwan have invited us here to Taipei to try some of their new drinks. We're gonna make our own concoctions, and Prozzie and I, we are gonna PK as to who can be the best OKmart employee and who can make the best mixed tea drinks.
Okay. So you chose your most introverted friend to come here and work at an OKmart.
Yes, we're gonna meet the public. We're gonna meet our new co-workers. Maybe the boss is here.
Okay. How?
Should we get inside and say hello?
Yeah, it's hot. Let's do that.
Okay, so you're excited?
Super? No.
So what are you most nervous about?
Talking to people. I hate that.
The most introverted YouTuber in Taiwan is going to be doing some extroverted things today. And luckily, as you can see, it's pretty hot outside.
Very.
We're going to be trying some amazing new teas. Apparently, there's other things we need to do first. We need to get our shirts, get our name badges, maybe some cleaning, maybe some organizing of stuff.
Okay.
It's going to be interesting. So, although Prozzie was a little apprehensive, we were both super excited to have this opportunity, and were even more excited when our new co-worker gave us our uniforms.
Oh, wow. Seriously, what's an M?
What's a S?
So, yes, after making sure the sizes were correct, we magically became OKmart employees.
Wow, look at us. 好看吗？
好看。
很帅吗？
这是最帅的。
这问题不好回答。
他说我。
我觉得他说我。
And despite some confusion about our names on the name badges, I think they spelled my name wrong.
Yeah, I didn't even know I had a name in Chinese. It looks very similar to yours, actually.
It was time to get to know our co-worker.
你有英文的名字吗？Ice。冰块的 Ice。
你可以给我工作吗？我们要做什么？
需要做的有结账、做咖啡跟上架物品，或今天进来了，你要把它上到架子上。
第一个是结账。
对。
好 ，Let's get to work. Go. Samba. Yes, it was indeed time to get to work, and after a very important temperature check,
那你有发烧吗？
our super cool new coworker Ice sets about giving us an introduction to the cash register.
如果今天客人要买这罐饮料，你就先刷他的条码。那给现金的话，就直接按结账，他就会出发票。那如果是其他的方式，你要按这个键。
Obviously, our Chinese wasn't good enough to understand everything Ice was telling us, but I pretended I knew what she was talking about.
然后还要问客人说他需不需要载具，因为有些人不喜欢那张纸。
IG 吗？
载具。
哦，
电子发票。
So things were kind of going well, but Ice was doing our training while still serving customers, and she was staying incredibly chill, but I felt really guilty for slowing people down in their busy day. 不好意思，让你等很久。
需要会员。
But maybe because of our lack of understanding, or possibly because we took too much interest in the content of the till.
谢谢光临。
It's more money than I've paid this month. Ice decided we weren't yet ready to serve our own customers and put us on shelf-filling duty first. Oh. Okay. This looks like our kind of thing, Prozzie. Put this there, I guess that's what you're going to say. Yep, it may seem a straightforward, simple job. I put the thing in the place. But Ice told us there are more things to consider when restocking a shelf to ensure the customer gets the freshest possible product. But she soon left to serve customers, giving me a sudden realization. 好，谢谢。
谢谢。
I didn't realize we were actually going to do some bloody work.
I know, I haven't done this in weeks.
I thought we were going to just show up and drink the stuff, and now they're getting us to stock the shelves. So, being the hard workers that we are, Prozzie and I got to work, and I have to say, Prozzie followed the rules much better than I did.
Okay, so what happens if the shot, if there's too much, I've got too much lemon green tea?
You just put it somewhere else.
Yeah, but then you stick it in front of a different type of tea, aren't you?
Just hide it at the back.
I think you're that wise.
I don't think that's true. I think you're mixing up their tea.
As long as everyone's got like a face.
No.
Sugar-free green tea.
But now there's no roasted oolong tea now, is there? Alright, I'm putting it here then, fine. We're doing it Alan's way, the wrong way.
But eventually we were finished and it was time to ask Ice to review our work.
Job done.
Job done.
Have a look at that. Huh?
我们做得好吗？
差一点点。
Prozzie, you let this side down. 你觉得谁比较厉害？
都很棒。
I'm pretty sure she said it was me.
Pretty sure she said it was me.
Okay, so it seemed pretty obvious Ice was being diplomatic and didn't want to offend either of us.
评分。
So we'll call round one a draw. 好，下一个工作是什么？
下一个工作是做咖啡。
哦，做咖啡，好 ，Let's go. But yes, as for now, it was time to get back to the cash desk and try to prove ourselves once again. Prozzie, we've just been trained on the computer.
Yeah.
We fully understand how to use it.
100%.
So we've got to serve a customer each now.
All right.
So yes, we each took up a station at a cash register and let the next customer freely choose which new OKmart employee they wanted to serve them.
欢迎光临，你选我吗？ Hey, what the? No. He chose me. He chose me. I had the first one. He doesn't even know a button to press.
39块有会员吗？哇，才有6万
So
块
much。money.
好，谢谢结账。
Was that the green button?
好，谢谢薛光临。
My drink.
Oh. 拍谁。Nice.
You did it. You took his drink.
I served the customer.
Yeah, you robbed
Almost.
him. You robbed him is what you did do.
我觉得好吗？
那就9分。
9分。好
Way
，OK。
too high,
No,
especially because he robbed them.
So a little mistake, of course, but I was happy with my score of 9 out of 10 from Ice. And despite Prozzie protesting at my high rating, he didn't do much better when it came to his time to serve the next customer.
你好。
我要一杯那个新的纯喫茶的联名。
Well, I don't know how to make that.
不要没礼貌哎。She wants one of the new 全喫茶的。
Do you know how to make that?
Shall we just try?
Hey, Ice.
Yes, Ice to the rescue once again to help us make this Chun Nai Ta, which is made with a full carton of chilled black tea before adding ice cold milk from the drinks machine, which for some reason impressed me way more than it should have.
Ah.
But yes, once the lid was added, Ice told us it was important to give it a shake. Not embarrassing at all, especially in front of a customer, but it was time for Prozzie to take payment and it seemed like he was letting Ice do most of the legwork.
She's doing the whole thing for you. You're not even doing it. Okay.
I don't know how to do it.
But eventually it was time for Ice's Prozzie rating.
好 ，OK， Ice 给他几分
9分。
哦，你不能啊
I'll take that.
And we can't have another draw. We can't have another draw.
谢谢。
Ice had once again been too polite to both of us, and after a little chat between co-workers, my next customer had arrived and I tried my best to make some small talk.
欢迎光临。哦，这个是鲑鱼，是我最爱的。对啊。
我还想要那个纯喫茶的水果茶。
But all the customer was interested in was getting her hands on a new midsummer fruit tea, a delicious cooling summer drink made with Chunche green tea, and made by myself under the supervision of Ice with only 1 or 2 minor hiccups.
哎呦，怎么办？Ah, okay.
As is becoming a theme for today, Ice helped me out and taught me the perfect way to open a tea carton, and I got the midsummer fruit tea drink made, but was quickly coming to a conclusion for me and Prozzie.
We are gonna get fired.
I haven't done anything. You're the one that sprayed the walls with.
We have to shake it.
So after a quick shake together, the customer got her drink.
你的饮料准备好了。谢谢金满用，谢光临。So I think it's pretty obvious we're terrible at this job.
Yeah.
But those drinks that those people ordered do look pretty good.
I am pretty good at drinking tea.
Yeah. So should we make ourselves some drinks?
Let's do it.
So cheers to our first Chun Nai Ta.
Yeah, I'm excited for this Chun Nai Ta.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Ooh,
That's really nice.
really light.
It's really good. Yeah.
Refreshing.
Oh my god, I'm gonna drink this in like 15 seconds.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That would go great with a shot of Galiang in it.
That's really good.
I like it. I'm a fan. What was the other one that they tried?
水果茶.
Yeah, the fruit tea. Okay, the next drink is going to be 仲夏水果茶, a midsummer fruit tea. Remind me, what's this one called again?
I think it's called 仲夏水果茶. Cheers.
Cheers, bro. Oh, now that is my cup of tea.
Fruity, much fruitier than the milky one.
No, literally, that is my cup of tea.
This is my cup of tea.
But really, this one is got a little bit of a sweeter edge to it, and I've got a sweet tooth. I guess it's mixed fruits, but there's definitely a passion fruit flavor in there. I'm impressed.
These are really good.
Highly recommended people get down to OKmart and pick up a cup.
For sure. I will.
And one other thing I want to try, I think Ice will be cool with it. 我们可以做我们这季的特调饮料。
不加酒的吗？
因为我在上班，我们要加酒，我们可以加其他的饮料吗？
来加就好。
Okay, so how do you think it's going so far? It's hard work, right?
Yeah, very hard work.
I want to say thanks to all convenience store employees all over Taiwan for just being there and us taking it for granted.
Yeah, for sure. It takes a certain character to be able to do this.
Yeah, and they don't get to sit down like we are doing and have some nice cocktail-style tea drinks because I've recently seen on Instagram Reels, there's an influencer called Carter, and he's got his own special recipes for the Chunche Ta. And we're going to try each of his recipes out now.
All right, so I'll put them to the test.
So, put them to the test we did, and following Cart's recipe to the letter, the first drink uses crushed Oreo cookies, fresh icy cold milk, ice, and of course, Chunche Cha's chilled black tea, which Prozzie combined in his own special way that came together perfectly.
Ah, nice. It looks like a kind of chocolate milkshakey thing. Take it away.
That's good. It's a lot like the milk tea one that we made earlier, but with Oreo.
Carter.
Not
Carter
bad,
knows his stuff. I was doubting it a little bit when I saw it all coming together, but it actually tastes really nice.
Yeah.
I'm going to give that a solid 8.5 out of 10.
All right, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because I made it.
So, Prozzie was obviously very happy with the first recipe, but the second recipe, being prepared by me, has ice, of course, a chilled grape jelly, ultra fizzy soda water, and this time Chunche Cha's green tea straight from the fridge, all mixed together to make this rather impressive looking summer drink.
Oh, wow. Okay, now that looks really good. A really summery, fruity drink.
Something you sit out on the patio and enjoy.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, so let's put this Qi Pao Pu Tao Dong Yi to the test. Oh, wow. The bubbles make it like an extra level of texture and flavor in your mouth. Wow. Oh my goodness, I love it. That is the perfect summer remedy for the Taiwanese people.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean. Very nice, very good for the summer. Very refreshing.
Those bubbles really tickle your tongue, right?
Totally.
That appeals to me a little bit more than the chocolate green tea. So I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. What would you give it out of 10?
I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10 because I'm more of a chocolate fan.
Okay, so I think Carter did a good job with his cocktails.
Great job.
But I think we can do a better job, and we have the perfect judge. We're going to ask Ice to try our very own Chunche Cha creations. So we have the full inventory of OKmart to choose our ingredients, get our drinks made, and then we'll ask Ice to try them.
Sounds good.
Let's do it. So introduce your ingredients. What have you got?
Well, I chose a tea that we haven't yet tried today. It's roasted oolong tea, ice cream, which I'm going to mix with the tea to make sort of a milkshake. I've observed Taiwanese people drinking their drinks over the years I've lived here. And to represent the pearls, I've chosen some chocolate gummies. And to top it all off, Taiwanese people love sticking this pudding over the top of things.
You're going to just stick that on top of the drink?
Yeah.
I'm excited to see what you can create.
Well, yours looks a lot more simple. What have you got?
I've gone simplified. I've gone a grapefruit green tea, again, we haven't tried it today, with an energy drink for a bit of a kick.
A little pick-me-up.
And then Dodo. Again, Taiwanese people love a bit of Dodo in their drink. So, me and Prozzie, time lapse, create our drinks. This is going to look absolutely fantastic if you pull it off.
Nailed it! No! Play the Titanic music. It's supposed to float on the top.
Welcome back, Ice, to try. Here we have the selection of 4 drinks that we tried earlier, and mine and Prozzie's creations. 这个可以先喝，可以给我们你的意见。哪一个是你最爱的、最喜欢的？哦
Okay, the milk
OK
tea, interesting.
好，这2个都是我们做的，我不会给你讲哪一个是谁的，你要可以选你的最爱的。Yes! Champion! Champion! Simple is better. Okay, so it's obvious that Chunche Cha is excellent for making many different types of mixed drinks. What I want you to do is to tag me on Instagram making your own different mocktails, cocktails using Chunche Cha, and let me know what you think is the perfect combination. Time for us to wrap this video up, and I think, Samban, back to work.
Let's do it.